My husband's family laughed at me for being a dropout. They just found out who funded their son's education. For context, I left college at 19. It wasn't because I was failing. I left because I had built a small software tool during my freshman year that automated inventory tracking for restaurants, and it started generating more monthly revenue than my parents made in a year combined. I was pulling in about $40,000 a month in licensing fees by the time I was 20. By 23, I had sold the company for $7.2 million dollars and quietly reinvested most of it into commercial real estate and index funds. But here's the thing. I never looked the part. I grew up in a small town in Kentucky. I talk like it. I dress like it. After the sale, I did not buy a mansion or a sports car. I bought a modest three-bedroom house, drove a used Subaru, and because I genuinely enjoyed it, I picked up a few shifts a week at a local cafe. Not because I needed the money, because I liked talking to people and I liked staying busy. That is the version of me my husband's family met. Let us call his mother Vivian and his older brother Craig. Vivian is the type of woman who asks what you do for a living before she asks your name. When my husband, let us call him Sam, first brought me home, Vivian looked at my hands and said, and I quote, "Well, at least she is not afraid of hard work." Craig smirked. His wife, who works in pharmaceutical sales, gave me a tight smile like I was a charity case Sam had dragged in. For 4 years, every holiday, every family gathering, it was the same. Little comments. Vivian once asked Sam privately if he was sure about building a life with someone who had no degree and no real career. Craig joked at Thanksgiving that I should bring my apron next time so I could at least be useful. His wife once suggested I look into community college, really sweetly, like she was doing me a favor. Sam knew everything. He knew about the money, the investments, the net worth that at that point had grown to just over 11 million. He wanted to say something every single time. I told him not to. I told him I wanted to know exactly who these people were, and people